I got into rapping in like 2006. I had my second son, and I was basically just tired of going to jail, catching cases, and wanted to do something different with my life.
What age would you say that was?
I don't know. I'm 34 now, so what was that, 20-something? I don't know.
Anybody taught you how to rap, or is that something you learned on your own?
I learned on my own. Like, I always had swag. I always been fly. You know what I'm saying? I always was popular before music. I always had all the bitches in school. Then the neighborhood I'm from, we had like a poppin' like club, like on the block, and a poppin' like breakfast restaurant. So like everybody from the whole Oakland used to come there to get breakfast and shit. So you would meet all type of people all day. You know, I should sell weed, I should sell crack. You know what I'm saying? So I go up to the block in the morning. Everybody get high in Oakland, and then they go eat. You know what I'm saying? So.
I see. Any musical influences? Anybody that inspired you?
That inspired me?
Yeah.
My kids and my people being locked up and my people being dead inspired me to want to, like, you know, do better. Not just like, I don't have like no music mentor to like I wanted to rap like or be like or nothing like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I like Gucci shit. You know what I'm saying? I like a lot of nigga shit. I like fuck with Dolph. I like street shit. You know what I'm saying? So any type of street shit I could relate to, you could say that inspired me.
Your brother raps.
Yeah.
And he's currently incarcerated.
Yeah.
Younger brother, older brother?
Younger brother, my baby brother.
So was he rapping after you or?
After me. He seen what I was doing and when he seen what I was doing, and he started to rap after me.
I see.
Yeah.
Now at this point, how many years would you say you've been perfecting your craft for, taking it serious at this point? What would you say?
Really, like I didn't really start doing what I needed to do until like 2010.
Okay.
Yeah.
About 6-7 years.
The last time I got out of jail, I haven't been back since. That was it. I had to turn myself in on my birthday to be out for my son's birthday. And when I got out 4th of July 2010. So I just been on it ever since.
Do you remember your first rap or what you were rapping about back then?
Do I remember my first rap ever?
Yeah. Or do you remember what you were rapping?
2010. My first rap probably was about some street shit, but I always told, like me and my baby mom was talking about it. Like my first mixtape cover, Hood Rich, I had 4 cars on the cover. And it was like maybe some old school cars, but at that time being, they were the cars to have. So she was like, all you did was like just elevate from, you always was doing it, you know, but you just elevated from then till now. You get what I'm saying? So more up to date type shit. So, but I always, you know, said I always wanted to rap about what's really going on with me, my life, what I'm seeing, what I'm doing. I don't want to talk about a Ferrari until I get one. I don't want to talk about I'm on a G5 and never left seminary. I don't want to do that. So it always was stuck on what it was. So until I start seeing different shit and start going to different cities and states and doing different things, I wasn't able to talk about nothing but what I seen.
So if we see a car in one of your covers, you own that car.
Yeah.
What about in music videos? I know some people can do the renting thing sometimes.
I got a couple new videos. I got a couple cars in them that are not mine, but that gets played out. We putting my same cars in every video. I mean, but you can go to all the videos I've had and you've seen my car. They know what my cars are. You get what I'm saying? Like I just did a video with Bankroll and we had somebody pull up with a car. But I've had a video shoot with Scooter out here in Atlanta, and I shipped my cars to Atlanta before. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
I saw a picture you posted. Did you fill up like every gas pump? Did you put a car next to every gas pump or something like that at a gas station?
That was a video shoot, but yep. And then I ended up taking a picture and making that for the album cover and the track listing.
That's great. I've never seen somebody do that. Now, when you're in the studio, top 3 things you need in the studio. Absolute top 3.
My pistol, some weed, something to roll the weed up with, and probably some drink.
That's like 4 things.
Yeah.
But okay, is it a particular strain?
I fuck with the gelato and the cookies.
Now, what does marijuana or the lean concoction, what does that do for you in the studio exactly? I know it can do different things for different people, but for you?
I don't know. I started sipping lean because I got shot and I really couldn't sleep. But I mean, I start getting into it more and whatever, but it don't really like put me down. Like And then if I don't have it for days, I don't get sick. So I do the drug, I don't let the drug do me. But at the end of the day, it's like more like of a relaxer type shit. You know what I'm saying? For me.
You do both at the same time, smoke and weed?
Of course.
Okay. Now, do you ever make music drug-free, sober?
Of course.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you notice a difference in your raps or how you rap?
I don't write rap, so I just say whatever I'm gonna say. So whatever comes in my head, I'm gonna say it, regardless if I'm high or I'm sober.
But more high than sober when you record?
No.
50-50?
I just was in the studio. I had to do like 6 verses the other day, and I didn't have no drink with me, so. I might be more focused or more like on it, like, okay, knock that one out, pull the next one up, more like that, than just more chill, laid back, listening to it, critiquing it type shit. You get what I'm saying? So that might play a part.
Craziest studio story, if you have one.
Craziest studio story? I don't think I got no crazy studio story.
Really?
I really record in my house. You know what I'm saying? I record in my house and just send the music off to get mixed and mastered. So I really don't be having no crazy studio stories like that, like shit like that.
Are you a loner?
But then when I do go to the studio outside of my house, but I really be in there with me and my niggas though, so I don't really got no fuckery going on, shit like that.
When you're at the house, are you like a loner type of?
Yeah, I record myself.
Wow.
Yeah. Push the button, record myself, step to the mic. You know, when you getting like 7,500 to 10,000 a verse, you don't got time to be booking studio time. Like I don't got time to be calling a nigga and I can't get in there. Hey bro, send it, have it back to you in 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? That's how it came about. It wasn't always that high, but I'm just saying in general, like when it was 3,500, 5,000, 2,500, whatever, I'm like, man, this shit's serious. But I always knew how to record myself from like, since probably like 2008. I learned how to record myself.
Where did you pick up that skill from?
At my partner Jay Styling house. Yeah, he was already recording himself and shit, whatever, so he showed me how to do that shit. It's real easy, you just upload the beat, make some tracks, fucking put it on mic line 1, record, compress the session, send it through WeTransfer, it's easy.
But it's very few of you that do it. Not everybody records themselves.
Yeah, I've been recording myself for whatever the past shit you have been hearing, it all came from me recording myself.
Now, for some people, a home studio could be distracting in its own right. Maybe they can't work, maybe they can't create, maybe there's other things going on in the house, kids, family, baby mother, wife, I don't know. Not distracting for you?
Nah. My kids know when I'm recording, like, they gotta be quiet. They sit in sometimes in the studio with me, or they'll be outside. Because, like, where my studio in the house, like, they have a game room upstairs. So they might be playing like air hockey or foosball or something. So I'm like, when I'm recording, I gotta chill so they can't catch it on the mic and shit. But man, when I'm recording. I don't get distracted like that, especially if it's about some money.
Some people might feel, it's almost like some people can work at home, you know, and not taking music out of it. Let's say they had a day job and they can work from home. Some people working from home is just a natural distraction. Other times people feel like,
I don't see how, like, you supposed to be more in your comfort zone.
Too comfortable. Maybe can't come up with anything. Maybe they need to feel like they need to go somewhere to get inspired or feel like they're going somewhere to be less distracted, more tunnel vision.
I don't know, everybody different, but for me, I can record at the studio. I done been in Detroit, fall asleep in the studio, all my jury on recording, hourly sessions, like book the whole day. Like I'm comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm in the studio or I'm in the house, it don't matter. Because I'm gonna place myself in a situation I know that I'm good at.
Ever just been at home and throw all the jewelry on?
Can't. I can't. It won't fit. It's too many different diamond chains and Cubans and everything. Like it'll be too cluttered. Like you wouldn't be able to see everything.
Now, okay, I recently read a TMZ story where Kanye West is said to be creating, I don't know if he's recording, a new album on the top of a mountaintop in Wyoming.
Yeah.
What's the most interesting place you've recorded before? Interesting?
I did a verse on my block in the car.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, somebody bought a verse from me years ago. It wasn't a car, it was a van. He pulled up.
Like
a van. Like he had everything set up in there. Whatever. Like man, yeah, I need this. Like, when you want to do it? I'm like, shit, whenever you're ready. Like, I'll pull up on you. I got it in the car. It's the same thing like I'm doing it in a hotel or some shit like that or whatever. Had to set up, back of the van, knocked it out. It was done. That's probably like the craziest shit I've ever done.
I've seen also too, usually when I think somebody's recording, I always think they're like standing up and recording. But then I've seen videos recently
of some.
I was just gonna say I've seen artists sit down now.
Yeah, I sit down. I used to stand up, but I sit down so I can be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? I sit down, I lower the mic or whatever. Just do me. I stand up sometimes though, because every studio don't got a chair. Like it might be too many people in the studio to where they don't got everybody taking the chair or whatever. So I do both.
Do you think the music or the voice, or does it sound different or come out different sitting versus standing?
I don't think so. I think it sounds different reading. I think it sounds different reading what you write, because it sounds like you're reading it. So it's kind of like it's rehearsed or recited, or like like a robot. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just saying what come in your head with passion and feeling it.
Now you freestyle everything.
I don't necessarily call it freestyle, because freestyle would just be saying anything that just comes to your head, but just write it in your head basically and just say it like that.
So freestyling / punching in?
I punch in, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Have you always been like that? Did you start writing first and then get to it?
I started writing first and then I did that. I started maybe around 2009 or something like that.
Were you inspired to do that, or just experimenting?
I was inspired by my boy Stevie Joe. He the one who showed me how to do this shit, because he can do the whole 16. I can't do the whole 16. I can the most I can get to maybe is 12. Again, the most I've ever got to maybe is 12. But that's just me just sitting there for hella long, because this person is in there taking all day. So I'm damn near done with the verse. But I only do really 12s now anyway. So like at that time I probably was doing 16. So I probably can get to a 12 if the other person is in there doing the song taking long. But usually I just do like 4, 2, 6, whatever. I might get 8 out of me and then do the other 4, whatever.
Why stick to 12s instead of 16s?
I feel like it's too long. Like music is like nowadays is like people got low attention span. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been around people to where they only do 8s. I just did an 8 for somebody for a feature. Riff Raff. Yeah, you know Riff Raff?
Yeah.
He had me come get on his album. I get there 8 bars. I'm like, this shit, one take.
It was already ready to fit 8, or he wanted 8? It was already
ready to fit. He had a verse on it for 8 bars, somebody else, and then it was open verse for me. So, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it all depends on how you like your music.
The new generation of rap, it's safe to say at this point it's 2 verses and 8 or 12 at this point, huh? Not even 16.
It might be a hook, 8 bars, a hook, 12 bars, a hook, and it's done. If that.
The new generation of rappers are definitely freestyling, punching in.
Yeah.
Not writing so much anymore.
A lot of them don't even do like hooks. They probably just rap all the way through.
When you do go into a session and somebody is writing, whether it's on their phone or on a pen and pad, what do you think in your head? And we're not saying a specific name, but what goes through your head when, hey, this person's writing, that's kind of funny?
I be around people that write all the time.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't judge them for what they do. They can only do them, and I can only do me. But that doesn't mean that their verse is worse than mine, or you know what I'm saying, or mine is better than theirs. It's just that's how they do music. Maybe they haven't elevated yet to do the punch in part of the shit, but you can't judge them for that.
Safe to say it's dying out though, the writing style?
I don't really know. I don't really know what too many other artists do. I mean, I be around a lot of motherfuckers that don't write. Yeah, I can say that, but I don't know if it's really dying out, because it's niggas like Dave East and Jadakiss and shit like that. I don't know if they write or not, but it sound like they do, because like Papoose and shit like that, like all the punchlines and shit. Like, how would you remember all that shit if you ain't writing that shit?
I've heard people say writing is better because you can choose different vocabulary, it gives you options, that sort of thing, versus...
Yeah, and it probably could take longer also, because you're trying to think of a word to rhyme with this when you go in there and say what the fuck you want to say, and it's rhyming. And I just feel like just not writing, like, I'm going to give you the raw me. I don't got no filter, I don't got no holds back. Like, I'm going to say what I want to say, and that's what it's going to be.
From start to finish, what's the average time you spend on a song?
A song?
Yeah.
Shit, I done did a whole album for like an hour.
A whole album in an hour?
Yeah, like somebody bought an album from me. He putting up the song, like I tell you, like knock out a verse, pull the next one up, knock it out like that, moving fast. You get what I'm saying? Whole album.
Was this good quality, Rich, or was this
my
like,
boy
let's
was done
get the
counting
check,
the money,
Rich?
by the time he was done counting the money, I was done. You know what
So
I'm
this
saying?
is getting to the money, Rich.
Yeah, but I'm still gonna do me regardless. Yeah, I'm still gonna do me regardless. If you paying for me, I'm really gonna give you some shit. You know what I'm saying?
How many songs was that? Yeah, a whole album for you?
And probably like 14 or 12.
In 1 hour?
Bro, listen, when it was already, everything was already ready. Like the hooks and everything was already on it. So I'm just laying my verses down. I'm just back to back laying my verses down. I was just knock that one out, pull the next one up, put up. You know what I'm saying? It was easy money.
Since you freestyle and punch in, I use this term lightly, but what happens when one gets writer's block? When you're stuck on an idea, stuck in the moment, can't finish it, what do you do at that point?
It's never happened to me like that, to where I was like halfway done with a song and couldn't think of shit. It's happened to me once before, to where I didn't know how to start. So it wasn't like I was in the middle of the song and like, damn, I can't finish this shit. Like, that'll never happen. I don't say it never happened, but that's never happened to me. But to where I heard the song and like, damn, I don't know how to, fuck I'm finna say. Like that's how it happened to me.
Longest
and that just happened recently. Like, it happened recently to me.
Scared you?
No, it didn't scare me. What got me back out of it was me doing features.
Ah.
So when I started doing features I had some features up, I started doing that, then I got out of it. I noticed it.
And when I say scared, I mean like, dang, I'm losing my touch, man. I'm filthy rich. I knocked this out with the quickness.
No, that comes from everybody gets it. I had to like ask a couple people about it and shit like that. Like, you know, so I was like, yeah, man. And then, you know, I'm sure that like the major people on major labels, they get that shit all the time. That's why they be having writers around them and other people in the studio to help them with certain lines and shit like that also. You know what I'm saying?
Sources of inspiration.
Yeah. I done been in the studio with people to where like he in there rapping his verse and then somebody in there like helping him in the studio with him, like in the booth. And like motherfuckers in there dancing with him too, like amping them up, all type of shit, like while you on the mic. So I've seen some weird shit though.
But no judging.
Nah. Everybody do shit different.
Now, I don't even know if you can answer this question, but what's the longest you worked on a song, stopped, and then ended up finishing it? And this could even pertain maybe to your writing days.
You said, did a song, couldn't finish it, stopped and went back to it?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever done that yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think that's ever happened yet.
What about when it comes to beats? I'm sure you come across a variety of beats. Has there been any beat that you received that you passed on that became a bigger song for somebody else?
No. But it's like me, like people always want to give me beats or like we should email for beats, but them the beats I don't fuck with. I got my own sound and what I hear myself on. The same way how I go for my features. When I get features from motherfuckers, I hear a person on the song. So it's like, man, I want a beat from him. So I'm gonna hit him up like I need a beat. Like you can flood my email all day. I'm not gonna listen to this shit. Just keep honest with you guys. You feel me, period? Because I'm not pursuing you for that. You trying to give it to me. Like if I come across something, I hear something, okay, cool. But it's gonna be hard for me to hear it really because when I'm ready to do my albums and shit, I know what I'm already accustomed to and what I want to hear my cell phone.
Risk versus reward.
Risk versus reward.
What's the biggest risk you took for your music career so far? At this point?
One, there's no reward without risk. You have to take risks on everything. You got to take risks with me. I remember just me dropping my first CD and was just nervous, like, was my shit gonna shelf? Like, just a risk to even put yourself out there to even know if the people are gonna accept you. You get what I'm saying? Like, okay, cool, my videos are doing cool. People, they pulling up on me, they playing my music in the car, they fucking with me, okay, cool. But if I put this tape out, is they gonna buy my shit? That's just a risk right there, just to know that you can fail.
But is that your biggest risk so far when it comes to the music? Your music career?
I mean, I never really too much stepped outside the box to like jeopardize anything, but see, like my shit is more deeper than just doing dumb shit to take a risk to like blow up or for some attention or shit. Like I don't do shit like that. I don't do publicity stunts and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But just me transforming from my transformation from a nigga on the block to rapping, and like, damn, my CD finna come out tomorrow. Like somebody really gonna go buy my shit. Like, you know, that's a risk right there that you got to take to even hope that the people fuck with you or even like you.
Safe to say that risk was worth it?
Of course, it was worth it. It might not been the best, you know, or whatever, but you know, shit got better in due time.
Proudest accomplishment so far in your music career at this point?
The proudest accomplishment? Just me being able to do whatever I want to do. You feel me? That's how I look at it, to where I don't have to answer to nobody. I can buy what I want to buy. I can do what the fuck I want to do from where I came from. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't always like that. So for me to be able to do that, for me to text my mom and say, Mom, I know me and you don't have the best relationship, but if you want, you can move in any one of my houses and don't never have to pay a bill ever again in life. You get what I'm saying? Shit like that, to where I'm able to do that now. So.
Biggest failure so far in your music career?
Failure?
So far.
I don't got no failures. I don't regret nothing I've done. So I haven't had no letdowns yet.
That's pretty good. What's the biggest misconception of you? What's one thing people think about Philthy, but it's
stuck
not true?
up, rude, arrogant, all that shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you know me, like, I'm the coolest nigga on earth. Like even with bitches, they be intimidated by a nigga. Oh, he think he this. Nah, bitch, I don't think I'm nothing. Like, I guess you get that by seeing me on Instagram or seeing me in the club and I don't speak to you. I don't know you. Like, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like, bro, if you know me, I'm cool. I'm chill. Like, I'm chill. Like, I'm a cool ass nigga. I'm down to earth. I speak to everybody. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I went and shot the video today in the hood. I spoke to everybody out there. Like, that's how I do, like, period. You get what I'm saying? But if you didn't get my attention at the club and I didn't speak to you, you mad, or he stuck up, he arrogant. Nah, baby, I didn't see you. I guess you didn't have on your best dress for me to notice you. You get what I'm saying? Or shit, you should have walked in front of me and bought me a drink or asked me, do I want to buy whatever. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but, you know, the best get it the worst. You get what I'm saying? If you ain't ready for hate, you ain't ready for success. It come with the shit, period. But no matter what you do, they always gonna try to make something. It's just, he can't be that real. He can't have that much money. He can't, you know what I'm saying? It's just always somebody trying to dictate whatever you got going on. And I had to learn to accept that and come with this. You get what I'm saying? So it's gonna come with whoever it is. Everybody's not gonna like you.
And that was the Bankroll Fresh video.
Yeah, but I do that everywhere. Like, I be in niggas' hoods. I was just in Detroit on the block with my nigga FMBDZ. Like, outside in the hood, all my jewelry on, all type of shit. Like, I know what type of situation I'm in. Like, I keep it respectable. You get what I'm saying? So it just is what it is. That's how niggas need to move.
Craziest rumor you heard about yourself?
Craziest rumor. I heard some weird shit. Like, I rent my cars. My jewelry's fake. Just little weird. Like I said in the song, like, y'all coming up with more shit than I know about my damn self. Like, I hear so many stories. Like, my partner just told me a story the other day. Some shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, just weird shit. Like, it. I mean, it's just so much just weird shit, motherfucker. Say, like I said again, like, they gonna always try to discredit you for something. Like, if you doing good, like, they stone Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? So you doing good, they gonna try to bring you down to their level because they not happy. Misery love company.
So those rumors are fake. Jewelry's not fake.
Come on.
Didn't
man.
wreck the car.
Rent car?
Wreck.
No,
wreck,
it said
rent.
renting the car.
Oh, rent.
Yeah, rent it. No, you can't rent these cars as long as I had them. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I don't wear no fake jewelry. So.
What question do you hate to answer? Anything that bothers you, people ask. Or are you an open book?
Like, they ask like prior rap beef shit. Like, that doesn't have nothing to do with the interview. Like, and I'll be like, this is a Philthy Rich interview. I don't want to talk about them. Like, shit like that. Like, not that I hate it, but so I just understand that people are so focused on negativity and anything for rating and views. So it comes with it.
We've never asked you a beef question.
Nah, you haven't.
Now, do you care what people think of you? Honestly.
I don't give a fuck what you think about me.
Why not? Some people do care.
Because at the end of the day, like, if like when I wake up in the morning and wash my face, I know that I'm myself. So if I worried about the comments people leave on videos and how you look at me and how you think of me, like, I never told you that I was your role model. You get what I'm saying? I've always said, don't be like me, be better than me. Use my mistakes and my fuck-ups and try not to take those same route and do better and maybe do it different. But at the end of the day, I could give two shits what somebody think about me.
What about music-wise? Do you care what people think of your music?
Nah, I don't care. I don't care what somebody else, because they're not me, like, you get what I'm saying? So, like, I just feel like no matter what, if you doing good, it's like I'm gonna just get used as a scenario. In Oakland, right? Okay, I'm not bigger than Oakland, but I've surpassed, like, outside of the city limits and shit like that to different states and shit like that, so people know me other places. I've seen more than just outside of Oakland. So when I rap outside of Oakland, it's people that's still stuck in Oakland that only know Oakland. So when I talk about red bottoms or Mary jeans or just whatever outside of Oakland, they don't understand that, and then what they don't understand, they don't like. So they're like, oh, he's changing, he's this and this, but what, you want me to stand on the corner and keep wearing 4XYTs forever? That's what you understand. You get what I'm saying? When I did that already. You want that? Go listen to the old me. So I'm supposed to struggle for 10 years in a rap game? When am I ever going to be successful? You don't want to hear me talk about all the new shit that I've accomplished? Like, so I really, like, that shit, like, motherfuckers just one track minded. Like, but then the other people outside of Oakland, they love it. So it's like a win-lose situation. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
Catch-22.
Yeah.
Stuck.
And it's not like a wise man change. It's not like a nigga trying to be better than anybody, whatever. I'm just still rapping about what I see. And you're not seeing it, so you don't understand it, because you're stuck here and you're not moving around to these different cities and states, from Atlanta to Houston, Miami, New York, Detroit, Phoenix, Vegas, whatever. You get what I'm saying?
A lot of places.
Alaska, all type of shit. You get what I'm saying? Chicago, all type of shit. You get what I'm saying? And you're not doing that, so it's like, oh, he's changing. He's different now. Nigga, do Jay-Z still rap about reasonable doubt? You know what I'm saying? Everybody changes. If you don't change and stay the same, something wrong. It's like a nigga selling dope for his whole life and just only buying a zip of dope forever. Like, you never gonna get a 9-pack. You never gonna get a brick. You're just gonna stay at this level. And you're not gonna accomplish shit.